who stated that he didn't feel it was his responsibility to call law enforcement and that he just wanted to continue with the tour. However, the same could be said about other Mogul Vision and Darkroom executives, namely Josh Marshall, CEO of Mogul Vision Music, Lane Cooperstein, the general manager at the Darkroom and David's record label, and others. Why didn't anyone call the police about a missing child? Footage from the Fonda Theatre in 2024 shows that David performed on 3 separate nights between June.
See, this is the thing. If they knew this girl was this age, not even if she's missing, you know that, you know her age. You grown, you know what's going on, bro. This is just getting ugly, bro. Like, every day, just something come out about this case that just kills my stomach, man.
27th and 29th, and Celeste was present with them at the side of the stage on all 3 days, around David's management team and other crew members. This shows a complete failure by everyone who knew she was spending time with David and chose to do nothing. She had been reported missing multiple times and still nobody took action or confirmed her safety. All parties involved should be held accountable for this unacceptable negligence and for knowingly allowing the situation to continue. When you look at what ultimately happened to Celeste, it's impossible to ignore how many people let this happen. The Fonda Theatre footage is a critical source of information as it shows Celeste being behind on the posts that she made across her social media accounts. On the first day, Celeste was wearing a black hoodie with pink leggings, while on the following day, she wore a grey hoodie and sweatpants. These outfits match what she posted on her Instagram and TikTok accounts Yay Woohoo and Hello Kitty Life Girl when she was covering her face.
Only urine. That means your kidneys are leaking protein, bro. You think it's not serious? That's how kidney failure starts. Proteinuria. The filters inside your kidney.
So let's take a look through some of the photos, right? And then I'm going to go through the bullet points. So this is him on stage with the faux bloodstained shirt, which also is creepy as hell. So the head honchos of Mogul Vision were in attendance. That's Robert Morgan Ross, Josh Marshall right there beside the stage at the Fonda Theatre. This one's going to come back to haunt a few people. Celeste was at the side of the stage at the Fonda Theatre. Now, what is interesting, okay, this seems to be a different date to the last image, right? It says June 2024. He's in it. Now, maybe the costume changed during the show, but that's Celeste there in the black hoodie, June 27th, 2024.
But y'all gotta remember, he knew her for since she was 11. But on top of all of this, bro, on top of all of this information, she is he dropped the song Romantic Homicide on her actual birthday. So that's a fact that, you know.
That's Celeste there in the grey hoodie, June 28th, 2024. Alright. So it's day 1. Lane C from the Darkroom, Bella Bowman from Mogul Vision, Robert Morgan from Mogul Vision, right? Like, all up in there. The photo booth. You got Robert in attendance, Lane in attendance, okay? That's the boy Neil. My diamonds, right? Celeste Ferreira, the decoy Celeste. You got the decoy Celeste. I need answers from her as well. I'm not gonna lie, I need answers from her. Okay, there's the mother, the sister, Celeste, and the brother. She sat in between the sister and brother. Their family. The mom knew her. You don't just randomly sit. Who's this person sat in between my 2 children watching a show performed by my other child? You don't just, there's just a random, I'm not going to ask no questions. Bro. I'm going to do a video.
This is, and I want to see what he said about this Colts, this 7 6.
Don't you worry, I'm going to do a whole video digging into David's mom. Now, this one was very damning, okay? This Celeste in the grey sweatpants, okay? Posting. Her in the grey hoodie, her pink wristband, her tiny little hands as a child. Covering up her face, cuddling David. All right, her in the grey sweatpants. He's backstage, he's getting ready, he's got his minor in his room. About to hit that favourite note, A minor. The Fonda Theatre, June 28th, day 2, David with Celeste pink wristband. Okay, is that a Celeste wristband? She's got her hands wrapped around him, that's his hand. This is bad. Okay, they're saying that's Celeste there. Robert Morgan Roth, Celeste there. Look how small she is. Celeste, she there. Celeste at the Fonda Theatre, June 28th, 2024, day 2. Celeste in the grey hoodie. Celeste. Zoomed in. They zoomed in for reference. Celeste side profile comparison. It's crazy. They're saying like Celeste there. It's her. It's her. This is a child. It looks like a child. Ain't no. Oh, I thought she was. No. Ain't no. I thought she was. Side profile comparison. They got the TMZ video from September the 8th, 2024 from Lake Elsinore. All right. It's a problem. This is a problem. Got pics of her all over the shop. Visible red hair, same facial structure. This is damning stuff. This is damning stuff, right? Now, this is the YayWoohoo7 TikTok account. Various posts of David. Celeste TikTok post during the Fonda Theatre timeframe. She was around. They're saying that's the grey hoodie. Before joining David's Discord server in late June 2024, around his performance at the Fonda Theatre, David started posting pictures and tagging Celeste using her old TikTok account. This led to speculation among people in the server about who she was and what was her connection to David. Celeste joined David's Discord on July the 11th, 2024 with a new account, username YayWoohoo. Wow. That's her in the chat. Right? This is apparently her name. Posting David's tour dates. You must be the one he kept pointing at in Paris. I don't think he's taken her to Paris, I'm not gonna lie. David shadow banned me. So Celeste joined with a new account. Immediately after joining, she introduced herself as David's new girlfriend. However, the majority of people, including David's mod team, Sophia, Skylar, Kylie, Maddie, Ice50, and Zerx, already knew who she was. Despite their denials, which were later proven to be untrue, David had to mask her public appearance and online identity. Similarities between Celeste's accounts. Dean Blood Lover 444 and YayWoohoo7. Please adopt me, I need it. Should we? Adopt what? A kid? Are you serious? Making a little love hands at the beach? I haven't seen this picture before. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen this picture before. That one's crazy. Is that her or is that him? A little hand holding, that looks like her. It's the Hello Kitty girl.
Oh my God!
This is crazy. Who just casually cried, David?
If you found out you weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Let's. Today is. Today's.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You won't believe me if I told you. So I'm going to show you.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once. People keep wondering.
Similarities between Celeste's accounts. Dean Blood Lover 444, YayWoohoo7, and Hello Kitty Life Girl. That is an engagement ring. That is an engagement ring, right? What sort of promises were you out here making? It says, haha, get her tattooed. Wait, you're engaged? Why not post him? Is she cute? The cutest. Numerous pictures of an engagement ring. Is that an engagement ring when she's got her hands around him backstage at the Fonda? This is apparently a David tattoo on the ring finger. Creepy as hell. It says, me and David said goodnight, guys, bye. Straight to my straight to my every David song playlist. Love you too. Can he check DMs when he gets the chance? That's what that says, okay? So let's read the bullet points on this, all right? Some people have argued that it isn't Celeste, so let's dive deeper into the clues and similarities that were found. Since Celeste's second appearance on David's Twitch stream on January the 11th, 2024, she began posting pictures on her D Blunt Lover 444 Instagram account. These included a red ink David tattoo and pictures of her wearing similar clothing, such as a brown jacket, black purse, rings, and bracelets while covering her face, similar to what appears on her Yay Woohoo and Hello Kitty Life Go accounts. David began tagging Celeste on her TikTok account 0907, and shortly after, people started noticing she was the person appearing with him in pictures on social media and in live streams. Around the same time, comments began appearing about her potentially being a missing 13-year-old child from Lake Elsinore. After realizing that people were coming to David's Discord server and commenting on his social media platforms, he made sure that her online identity remained under his control and made necessary changes to her appearance. Celeste's TikTok account 0907, literally her birthday. Whoa, it is. It is. That's her birthday, September the 7th. Had his username changed on March the 7th, 2024. Looking into the account, and that allegedly would have been, they said that he basically took her picture, allegedly picked her up from.
So I don't know if everybody know, whoever listening to this, if they're in the live or they're coming in the live, you're a late listener. Certain people, when they do rituals, they like to use numbers. They do it on certain days, with certain numerology with it, you know what I'm saying? And also, they do it on certain days that have numbers that deal with the actual person itself. They're just like, it's no coincidence that David actually dropped romantic suicide on her birthday prior to her being found.
To take her to the movies on Valentine's Day of 2024. She never came home. That's when she was declared a missing person.
So Romantic Homicide, I don't know how old that song is. I might need to look it up right quick, see how old it is. But
stayed with him for a few days. That's when people started emailing his management saying, send this missing 13-year-old girl back. And then miraculously she gets sent back. Right? Next thing you know, within a month, less than a month later after this debacle, changing the username on the TikTok account. Looking into the account, the same account was linked as YayWoohoo7. Celeste appeared at her cousin Ezra's graduation in 2024, still showing the same dark hair color, which continued the following month. Running away from her home in Lake Elsinore for a third time in 2024, around David's 3-night Fonda theatre shows. What the fuck? June 27th to 29th, Celeste appeared backstage with David's family in red dyed hair. At this show, she looked different, resembling the same person seen in David's tags, connected to the Yay Woohoo and Hello Kitty Life Go accounts. A few other pictures were posted around David's Fonda theatre show, suggesting that his close circle was aware of Celeste, as she was staying with him backstage and was around the side stage the entire time, surrounded by his management crew and other people. She was wearing the same clothes seen in her social media posts and covering her face. For the first time at the Fonda Theatre's second show on June the 28th, 2024, David performed his upcoming song, There Goes My Baby, live, and around this time, and just before Celeste joined David's Discord with a new account, YayWoohoo/Wow, he tagged her in multiple posts and shared stories, including the song's cover picture, which appeared to resemble Celeste on a swing in a romantic landscape. All of this suggests that this David song and its cover were heavily influenced by her, keeping David's Discord and speculating about who this person was.
So listen, he dropped this song on her birthday, 2022. She gets found unalived damn near a day after her birthday in 2025. But I already told y'all, bro, this man knew this girl since she was 11 years old. All pictures begin
circulating around this time frame. David in the car with Celeste's hand reaching out, cupping his chin with a bit of the visible red hair on the side. And in another picture, straightened dark auburn hair while kissing again with her face hitting. You can also see the red ink David tattoo on her left index finger. There's been a lot of debate about whether this was really Celeste. Some note she normally has thicker curly hair, whereas this looks straightened and thin, and that her skin tone appears darker, while in the pictures she looks paler.
She can have
a
logical
tan. Explanation is
she can easily have a tan, or the lighting. Lighting plays a big part in filming and photography, like the way the light looks. Or she could have had a tan, because they got pictures on the beach. She could have laid out on the beach all day and got a nice little tan. So
it's Tesla, where lighting is tricky. Bright interiors and windows can dramatically affect how hair and skin tone appear. The pictures were taken midday with direct sunlight. In one picture, her hair looks darker and another lighter, again due to the lighting. Other factors such as the camera angle, filters, and photo editing also affect how she appears. The same applies to her skin.
Damn, bro, they said everything I just motherfucking said, bro. Like, I mean, Shit.
You are watching a master at work.
Everything I just said, they said.
In some pictures, she looks very pale, while in others, she appears a normal olive brown shade. A clear example is looking at David in the same selfies. The lighting makes his skin appear lighter than usual, and the same effect applies to Celeste's hair. In this bright environment, Celeste's naturally curly hair appeared frizzy and straightened, while from other angles, it appeared darker. We see a similar situation when Celeste appeared at an influencer Nora's birthday party. During this time, she also posted an Instagram story on her Hello Kitty Lifeguard account showing herself with David at the Hollywood Hills mansion. There are also discussions suggesting that people believe Hello Kitty Lifeguard and Ye Woohoo could be Cassandra, aka Cassandra Rose, or Celeste Herrera. However, none of the evidence actually supports this. Cassandra was just a big fan of David and even got one of his shirts at one of his 2023 shows. She has an actual tattoo of David on her right forearm, unlike Celeste, who only has a small red ink David
Bro, I ain't got no tattoos, but I would never tattoo somebody else's name on me. If it's not my children, or maybe my mom, I'm not even tattooing my girl. Now my kids, I tattoo them on me.
on her left index finger.
I ain't got none.
Cassandra's TikToks were posted showing a small red ink tattoo on her finger, but it's hard to read what it says, and it was on the opposite hand from Celeste's tattoo. As for Celeste Herrera, there are no clues suggesting that it was her. Celeste created her Ye Woohoo or Wow Discord account on July the 11th, 2024, and
the actual tattoo read David.
The
red tattoo.
Discord.
I don't know.
The
tattoo that's on this finger.
herself as David's new girlfriend.
That's black. But she had another, I think, on her ring finger, on this finger right
here. She also shared pictures of herself and David backstage at the Fonda Theatre and showcased her TikTok Yewoohoo 7 account on this TikTok account. She has also linked another burner Instagram account named Wowness2, which is very indicative that it was Celeste, as she was following her brother and sister and cousin there. The sister and cousin accounts were also following each other, and notably this account included Esmeralda and Celeste's aunt Dora as followers. The very next day, she participated in a group call with David's fans and Discord mods. At the time, many of the moderators denied knowing Celeste, but this was not true. They did know her. During the call, they were watching and reenacting David's song and lyric video, There Goes My Baby. Interestingly, her voice can be heard in the group call, and from the voice comparison videos I've made, it's safe to conclude that Celeste is behind these social media accounts, and we've talked about and covered those voices, but we can check that out. There's a voice comparison here. We'll check that out. All right. The last indication of Celeste with her changed appearance was at influencer Nora's birthday party on July the 27th, 2024. Reports when her body were found noted she had a matching shush tattoo with David, but there was no mention of a red David tattoo. A possible explanation is that Celeste had the red ink David tattoo on her left index finger as early as January 2024. The last known picture of her with it are from July 2024, around the Fonda Theatre timeframe, and again at influencer Nora's birthday party in late July 2024. David got his shush tattoo around September 2024, but we don't know the full details of what the LAPD has found, but it's possible that Celeste got the same shush tattoo as David around this time. Since small tattoos can fade quickly, it's reasonable to think that the red tattoo faded and she may have gotten the shush tattoo on her right index finger. In conclusion, it's hard to ignore that Yewoohoo 7 Hello Kitty Life.
So they say that she got the red David tattoo on her ring finger. She got the shush on her pointer.
And Dean Blunt Lover 444, and all her other accounts appear to be actually Celeste. This is a voice comparison. Can we hear it? Hang on. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is about to be damning, okay? This is David and Celeste voice to the alleged proof and comparison of her voice being on his own Instagram, or on her Instagram and the Discord. Let's hear
it. What are you doing, yo? This is not this. Can you do everything?
No, I need help. I need help, man.
Hello? You need to delete this. Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean of y'all. It's controversial of raping kids. Bye, guys.
Did you hear what she just said?
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean of y'all. It's controversial of raping kids. Bye, guys.
She said, we'll just say raping kids.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds a lot like that to me.
What are you doing, yo? This is not this.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. In a Chevy of their choice. And it all comes together in Chevrolet. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Stop buying generic Viagra if you're over 40. You qualify for 9 tablets of 100 milligram generic Viagra for just $7.
Man, don't nobody want to know the goddamn Viagra. My shit worked.
They're saying this is David with Celeste backstage at the Fonda Theatre. Oh, there's a clip. I've never seen the clip. So this is a private moment between them when they were together, allegedly. This is how they behaved together. Careful.
Stop
careful.
that shit.
Nearly
Stop
Australia
that.
Devil. This is what they was on. This is what they was on, huh? This is what y'all on? That's what we doing? People saying, awesome work, thanks for putting together in so much detail, okay? Where did you get this particular photo of Celeste and David? I've never seen it. I've never seen this one either. This one's damning. The eyes are just... Does it actually show her face at all? It's from Celeste's Instagram story that she posted. This is meticulous, excellent work. Thank you for laying this out. Have you tipped this into law enforcement? If not, you should just copy and paste, include links and attachments. Never assume law enforcement knows everything, right? Interesting. The first pic reminds me of the shot in One More Dance. They're saying this actress resembles the picture of Celeste that Steve Fisher had shared. Oh dear, I need a fresh toothpick for that one. That's crazy. Okay, I shout out to Blip. I'll be on the flavored toothpicks right now. I'm not being paid to promote these, but they're just lit. They're actually nice. Got these from a pharmacy because I don't smoke anymore. Anyway, all right. How come they haven't arrested him yet? Because there's more people involved than David. All right. There's so many factors involved. I have a feeling soon they'll be making our heads spin with information and facts. I think they want to make sure everything's on point because once they start making arrests, they have to be spot on. They don't want to botch this up. Too many people are invested, and this will be a bad look for them. Yes to all, but the pink wristband is probably just backstage access. He's not wearing hers. It's out of necessity. She wasn't wearing this pink wristband when she appeared standing on the side of the stage watching David perform. Ultra pointed out the wristband looks like one of those paper ones venue use, often with different colors to indicate you are under or over 21. You can see the white end sticking out. People saying, is that a hickey? No. Wait. They probably returned her once the truth came out via the email or something. David put on the waterworks, I can't love without her. I didn't know, but I need her in my life.
I think how she got found, somebody got afraid. Because they already knew the girl was missing. But I don't know, maybe her family was like, we haven't heard from her in a certain amount of time. And even if kids do run away and they got a history of running away, it comes to the point where the parents, after a certain amount of time, they're going to be like, hold up now. I know they ran away, but hold on. Like, I don't know nothing about this. Ain't none of my kids running away. They ain't ran away. My youngest child, 9 years old, ain't nobody running away. They love me, everything Gucci. Boom. But, yeah. Her running away and shit.
I'm depressed. I won't play or do shows or the things you need from me. Please help me convince her family and everyone around us to say it's okay. Because it's young love. Say a record exec comes to you over a 17-year-old that is charming and professional, well-educated, and all the rest, promises all these things. Great life for Celeste. Protection, security, and safety in the family too. I can just see this being similar to what's happened with the fam and everyone involved. The parents needed her to be a missing person for legal reasons, keeping social off their backs too. School, everything stopped because technically these poor parents have a missing child. If not, they would not be allowing it in the law, right? In the law's eyes, and they would be getting done for something to do with it. Yet,
I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm not like I got daughters. I don't got sons. Even if I had sons, they ain't gonna be running the street either. But I definitely ain't gonna have my goddamn daughters out here. Now you know the boys, they might hop out the window and go hang with the homies, go mess with a little chick or whatever. Cause you know they getting older, they feel like they manning up and all this other shit. But for my daughters, nah, bro, y'all can't leave the house till y'all damn near 21, bro. We ain't doing that.
I've heard the family was getting kickbacks, but who's to say? You know, the family 100% knew. The sister claimed they didn't, but between the mum, brother, and the cousin going to the amusement park and Build-A-Bear, it's safe to know they knew. Obviously, they didn't want this outcome. I wonder if the school was at one point involved, and it just became that she's a runaway. Okay. It's crazy. Let me just see if there's any hickeys, and then we'll wrap it up. Where's this hickey? Where's this hickey? Is there a hickey? I've seen other pictures where people are saying there might have been some kind of hickey. It's the hickey on the neck here. People are saying it's that hickey.
Yeah, that's a damn hickey. I can see that shit, and that's a small picture.
Clearly,
I can see that.
A lot of other people knew. A lot of other people are going to be getting cooked, and I welcome it. I think the most damning thing that I'm seeing here, which I've seen before, but I've never really given it much attention. The pic of Celeste sat in between David's sister and brother. The mother's there, the sister and the brother, and Celeste is in the middle. If she sat on the outside, I could believe, oh, you know, she just on something. Now we don't know, like we ain't got nothing to do with what's going on. We don't know, like it's just a person that sat next to us. There's always gonna be somebody sat next to you random. You know, you guys are together. I'm here next to my kid and my kid's next to her. I don't know who's random. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. Not when they're sat in between each other. When they're sat in between each other, I'm scratching my chin thinking, nah, you're treating this person like your own kid, and that is a kid, 14-year-old kid, maybe 13 at this point. 30. Treating them like your own kid, all right? And then they backstage cuddling up. Not a good look. I will be doing a deep dive into David's mother, you best believe it, okay? Because some people are saying that the mum might have known a lot, and the mum might be the person. Some people are suggesting in their opinion that the mother might actually be the woman who's being represented by the same lawyer as the record label. Potentially, some people think that the mother, David's mom, is actually potentially going to be the person who they're saying isn't giving info to the grand jury. I don't know that for sure. That's just speculation, okay? I don't even know if I believe that. But I'm going to do a deep dive into it and try and get to the bottom of it and make up my own mind. And I'll present you guys with what I saw when I did it, okay? I'm going to touch it. I was going to do another video about some Atlanta stuff today, but I'm actually a little bit tired. It's 2:16 a.m. Come on, give me a break. I'm not going to stop. We're grinding it out through the holiday period. I will be making videos.
I'm be grinding out with y'all too, bro. To the beginning of the year. I'm still gonna keep going. I'm really trying to get through this little next week and a half, 2 weeks or whatever.
Sweats hard.
And then after that, we're going nuclear. Next year we're going nuclear, bro. I'm trying to be on here for the New Year's Eve, all that shit, bro. We're gonna be on here.
About to react to this video, man.
Y'all gonna bring the New Year's in with me, man. And we're gonna be lit.
Beat him in that race, man.
All right, y'all, check him out. This is about Ashton Hall. Fell off bad after I Show Speed. Looked like I Show Speed might have beat him in a race. And you know, Ashton Hall, boy, he one of them. Hey, bro, I would put Ashton Hall up against what's that boy name? The one that just beat Jake Paul. Damn, I forget his name. Anyway, AJ something Johnson. But this hip hop booty, y'all. This is the channel that we're reacting to, and I haven't heard anything about this story, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. I'm going to be looking back and forth because I'm trying to see what's happening on the game. So we're going to see what's going on right now.
I showed you beating that man in a race like that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't beat him. Khaled couldn't beat him, but you know what I'm saying? I Show Speed did it. So let's get right into the video.
He gained roughly 20 million followers in a matter of months. But now can't go a day without losing thousands.
Hey, y'all, I'm on here. I'm with y'all, but this is my team playing, and they playing against. I don't know if it's a rival, but the Baltimore Ravens is playing. I've been trying to see what the hell they're gonna do all year long.
I mean, did he script this? Like, how is he able
this
to
look
lie
like
so
I think
quickly
this is like wild card weekend, either this weekend or next weekend, because like. I think next weekend it's like motherfuckers starting to go home next weekend. Ain't no you win or you go home.
Man,
the billions of views on his over-the-top morning routines have simply vanished, and lately people have been treating him as nothing more than a walking joke.
When he made that video on me, bro, I was like literally so heated. I was hot. I was like, how could anyone even do this to me? You know what I'm saying? Like just feeling like a victim, like crazy. Like I was like, dude, should I?
Bruh, for the Ravens, he got some goddamn Jordan 1s spikes on. I ain't never seen them.
Suing this man, like all this other crazy stuff.
His signature line, "You can reinvent your entire life in 1 year," now comes with an $8,000 price tag, and somehow this isn't even the worst thing he's being called out for.
He has no money whatsoever, he's poor, and so he has to continue to go on podcasts to try to prove to the world that he's 100% natural.
Now, when I heard about that,
I did hear that, but he was jacking. I don't know if it was what they call a PMD, EPMD. Not EPMD. Y'all know I'm old as hell. It's a couple letters, but basically it's like steroids. That's what they're trying to say. PMDs or EP. I can't say EPM. It's not.
I was
EPM.
like, is they hating on them or what they saying, or is what they saying true? I don't know if the man was using, if Ashton Hall was using steroids or not. You know what I'm saying? I just know he came out of nowhere with the videos, with
Bro, big as hell. I'm talking about, bro, when the man be running, it look like if he hits you, bro, it's like if the man was to truck you and run you over in the NFL, bro, you might have some ribs missing, bro.
What he doing in the day, and the glass water bottles breaking and all that. Like, and it went viral, it took off, it was a hit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if these people knew him personally or what, but it's like, soon as he went viral, I seen he started getting a whole lot of hate.
Using Business Essentials, a powerful combination of business checking and card payment processing from U.S. Bank.
Holiday baking doesn't get easier or cuter than this. Watch how I turn Krusty's cranberry orange muffin mix into this fancy.
Whole lot of hate.
I'm Indart, and as always, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Not long ago, Ashton Hall looked like a self-made success story. After his lifelong dream to make it to the NFL was crushed, he reinvented himself as a devout Christian and a fitness coach. He lived by this one simple message: nothing good happens after 8 p.m. Get to bed early, wake up early, pray, lift, repeat, and of course, he backed it up. He started posting daily workout clips to his Instagram.
Like, look at him.
Yeah,
is
bro.
Is he natural or is...
Bro, I mean, honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, real. Like, bro look like he owns something, dog. Like, I mean, I don't know. We talking about Ashton Hall. If y'all know who Ashton Hall is, that do them videos where he be running and shit against cars and all kind of shit like that. Bro look like he owns something.
Is it steroids? I don't know. But I've seen a lot of people in the fitness community be calling him out. And I don't know why. Like, is it beef? Did he do something to him? I don't know.
Which was the beginning of his own online fitness journey, and for a while, it worked. He would post his shoulder workout, then his ab workout, followed by chest, legs, back, and repeat. Through years of posting these videos to every platform you can think of.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't work on nothing. I just get up and walk.
Of Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and even Facebook, it was no surprise that the message of discipline and self-improvement gained traction. But by the beginning of 2025, he wasn't just a niche fitness guy anymore. This was the time when his entire brand blew up. He hit 1 million followers as people were drawn to the promise of a body transformation as possible as Ashton's. 2 million followers seemed to come quicker than the last. The mentality this guy had about changing your life started going viral. Fast forward only a couple months later, he'd find himself celebrating 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 million with practically no other videos in between. He started averaging over 100 million views on
So he had averaging 100 million views. Okay, that's on the videos. But the channel, that shit went up to 6 million views without no new videos. Now that's amazing, bro. I'm talking about that's amazing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, bro, I would love to just have 1 million subscribers, period, on YouTube. But they have 1 million, and then that shit go up to 6 million, and I don't gotta put no videos out.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You do the math.
Morning routines, with some even pushing over double. The format was simple. Wake up at 4 a.m., hit a few push-ups at 4:20. By 4:40, he was journaling, watching motivational videos at 5. Ice bowl the face around 6. Sauna roughly 30 minutes later, then get changed and ready for a run at 7:30. Be back home by 8:30, banana peel the face at 8:40. Look at how successful he is for the next 40 minutes. A quick ice bowl again, and it's time to start.
I ain't gonna lie, these videos was crazy as hell. Made me feel like I could do it. I tried, it didn't work. That nigga
Buddha tried. That man Buddha tried, but it didn't work. Goddamn shit. It's alright, Buddha. Keep trying, bit dog. It ain't gonna.
You ain't never see me post.
Never.
Because it did not work out that way.
His working day. At first glance, there's seemingly nothing wrong with this. It's productive and gets a lot done before the sun rises. However, as many people pointed out, the very problem is, what does he do for a living? Behind the carefully crafted videos and motivational speeches he brang, there was something a whole lot darker. A coaching business built on big promises. The promises that you will get fit, get rich, and ultimately transform your life, just like Ashton did. If you're keen on this course, the cheapest one you can buy is the Train With Me Gold for $3,300.
Wait a minute. $3,300 just to wake up early and break one?
So look, if he had, just to say he got, we'll just say, because I don't know his count right now, we'll just say he got 6 million viewers. 6 million. If 10,000 of them pay him $3,500 a month or whatever he asking for, you know how much revenue that is, bro?
Boy, the bars, no, we ain't doing that.
Hold on. Let me see. And then that's a special number, 33. I don't know if y'all know 33 is a number that a lot of people don't know about, but I know about it. My daddy was my dad and my uncle.
They say, yo, bud.
Let me see. 33. Hold on, we gotta do the math, y'all. Where the damn calculator at? Okay, there you go. Okay. 3,300 times, we'll just say 10,000 other people. That's $33 million. Damn. 33 million, my nigga, just off of 10,000? Bro, I'm in the wrong motherfucking business, dog. I'm in the wrong goddamn business, bro.
Oh, no.
I'm in the wrong motherfucking business, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Welcome to It's Time for More Injury Funding Podcast, the podcast for all who want to learn
I'm
about
in the wrong fucking
funding
business,
and its
bro.
significance
I swear to
in
God.
personal injury, wrongful death, immigration, medical malpractice, and many
I'm in the
other
wrong
types of
business,
law.
bro.
How many niggas say your body not even real?
Let's just say, like I say, if he charging $3,300. $3,300. I don't know if it's a month or just period, but bro, and he got 6 million viewers. If 10,000 of them viewers, that ain't even, I don't know, I gotta do the percentages, but if 10,000 of them people do that, bro, that's $33 million, bro.
You'll receive your own workout plan, demonstration videos, a meal plan, and a few other things. However, if you're willing to buy the Train With Me Diamond for $5,500, you'll get an extra 1 Zoom call by week.
Oh, hell no. We not paying for
So now you got another package that's $5,500. Lord have mercy.
$5,500 either. What the hell? I ain't gonna lie, boy. You running?
Hey, Buddha, this is a good one, dog, right here, bro. I swear to God, because I actually want to see I Show Speed beat this man.
To the wrong fitness person, you ain't gonna have nothing but a whole nother bill.
I fuck with Speed. Speed my little nigga, bro. Like, I fuck with Speed, and I like Sanat. I like Sanat and I like Speed. Them the only two I really like rock with. Let's rock with. Like before that, probably Academics and them, but you know, we've been following Academics them since the war in Chirac. And
that'll tell you what to do. Move more, eat less, you will lose weight. Yeah, from Buddha, goddammit, that's all you need to do. Move more and eat less, goddammit. Move more, put your phone there. Get out your phone. Some of y'all fakers, y'all won't get out your phone. Get out your phone, move more and eat less, goddammit. That's all you got to do. I'm not paying $5,500 to lose no weight. I'm not doing no surgery, none of that shit. $5,500. No, we're not doing that.
Clear. But if that's...
I damn sure ain't getting no surgery unless it's plastic. I got like something growing on my face like this. Okay, I'll do that, but I'm not cutting shit off my body, bro, or enhancing. Only way I enhance, like I said, if I got like something that's like growing on me, some shit that ain't right, okay, I get that surgery, but
like the Train With Me Platinum for $8,250 might...
Hell no.
Hell no. I'm talking about, bruh, you got to be, bruh, come on. Damn. Come on, dog. Ain't no fucking way niggas paying him $8,000, bro. See, like, some of these people just be playing in y'all fucking face and y'all don't even fucking know, bro. You paying this man $8,000 and he jacked on what? Oh, they call it PDE. PDE, I think that's what it is. PDEs, which is a nicer way to say steroids, bro.
$250? Do the water come with it? Drop a booty boy because the water don't come with it. I'm paying you $8,000.
Bro, if I pay you $8,000, bro, you better be waking me up Monday morning, 4 a.m. We doing everything you doing, and we doing it Monday through Friday for like maybe a year. I'm not paying that kind of money just because you on YouTube and you got some fucking views.
And $50, nigga, you gotta give me.
And you might be jacked.
One of your cars, nigga. You ain't gonna charge me $8,250 just to say, yeah, it'll help you lose weight. No, it ain't worth that much. I'm keeping it, nigga. Yeah, man. All you gotta do is give me $8,250. You can lose weight. No, nigga.
Man, bro. The way to lose weight, y'all, and Buddha said it earlier. I don't know if y'all was listening to him. I was talking over him. Eat less, move more. It's a simple equation for the human body. Eat less, move more. A lot of people don't know, bro, when you doing all this eating and shit like that, bro, that shit is really just putting toxins inside of your body. Shit is building up. Shit is, I mean, you got so many different chemicals. That's why people need to eat alkaline grown food, alkaline water, alkaline grown food. Like if I was you, I would drink at least 3 gallons of water a day. At least 3. Drink at least 3 gallons of water. If you drink 3 gallons of water a day, you might live to be 120. I'm talking about, I ain't lying, my nigga. I'm not lying, bro. Water is the source of life, the key to life, bro. If y'all don't want to drink water, y'all want to drink all these sweets and sugars and all this other shit like that, bro. Like, that's on y'all, bro.
Nigga, I'm keeping the weight, nigga.
I'd be your go-to, as you instead will get 1 Zoom call every week. On a Reddit post
You get one Zoom call every week. Nigga, if I'm paying you $8,000, boy, you supposed to be waking up. You supposed to be hitting me on top of my head like, hey, bro, wake up, bro. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. $8,000, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Y'all nigga tripping out here, bro.
What are your opinions on Ashton
All I can
Hall?
tell that man,
People
what his
seem to-
name is? Ashton Hall. Man, watch out. Watch out, bro.
Think his lifestyle is just for views and is fake. If he actually does live like that, it would be surprising since he seems to just be a fitness influencer and not making 6 to 7 figures in finance, tech, etc., with the fitness part being a side hustle. Maybe that actually is his life. And if it is, the morning routine is probably an exaggeration. Like, who dunks their face in sparkling water every day? And it seems like they weren't alone, as dozens of comments went on to agree. I literally just stumbled across a short of his, then went and scrolled back through more, and by the end, all I could derive from what I saw is the face dunk, banana and honey, and expensive indulgence with no real clear picture of what he's got to say. He doesn't just lack substance. I found zero substance. After 10 minutes of watching, I literally had to Google who the is Ashton Hall, which led me exactly here. Watching my
I had to look Ashton Hall up and figure out who the hell is Ashton Hall. So I think a while back I seen Buddy like running and shit like that. And I seen the nigga running, I'm like, boy, this nigga big as hell. And I'm talking about, bro, he running against cars, my nigga. So I'm like, damn! I'm talking about nigga like they're right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we ain't talking about just racing against a car. We talking about this nigga jumping out of moving cars, running, bro, at full speed, bro. So I'm thinking this nigga, hey, he's somebody, bro. Come to find out, this man ain't shit.
eat grass is more interesting than this guy. For the people that actually bought his course, many of the clients said that they didn't get at all what they ordered.
At first, it was pretty solid. There wasn't many people. We actually got some help from Ashton, right? And it was cool. After Ash went viral, things went downhill really fast. It was very clear to me that going viral scaled his business way too fast, past what the funnel and system was capable of handling, but instead of stepping back, working on the back end, they flooded the front end like crazy and left everyone in the back end out to dry, not fulfilling any services while continuing to collect more money.
They explained that the $10,000 one-on-one calls turned into 80 plus people just watching him, and that 9 times out of 10, it wasn't even him. It was just some random girls pretending like they knew anything.
Group calls turned into 80 plus people watching Ash when he showed up for calls, but 90% of the time, his babysitters who are random girls with 2K followers who have zero, who never grown a brand or scale a fitness business. That's how it is in this industry. People prey on other people because they have the look, they look like they know what they're doing. They only have to do it in this industry to.
And that's another thing, like being a YouTuber and doing this kind of shit like this right here, bro. I've been fly since I was a I'm talking about yay high to a grasshopper. I've been fly. I've been on this shit. This is my lifestyle. I built all this shit myself. I didn't ask nobody, oh, what do you think I should do? Or do you think I should put that picture right there? Or do you think I should have this light here? Bruh, I've been doing this shit, nigga. I've been doing this shit since I was a kid. I'm talking about dressing, all that shit. I've been on this shit. I ain't never been flawed when it came to style or fashion or just freshness or just being a cool ass, down to earth ass nigga. I'm talking about, I've never seen it, bro. I've never seen that shit, my nigga. Like niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit, bro. I've been raising this shit, what? Y'all niggas come on YouTube. Some of these niggas, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. My partner was telling me today, like, some people be on YouTube, they monetize and they be like actually begging on the street corner, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm not even monetized yet, y'all. And I'm in my house. I built my own studio, bro. If you don't believe, bro, I'm not even gonna sit up here. I'm not capping, bro. Like, this ain't even like nothing to even like just try to play with and be like, oh, you know, I'm doing that, bro. I can go to my bedroom. I go to my bedroom right now, bro. I got shit everywhere. I got a studio right here. I got a studio in my bedroom. I got laptops everywhere. I'm talking. I got everything I need, bro. You got niggas on YouTube right now begging, bro. And I'm out here bringing the content to y'all, like genuinely. I might ask y'all, okay, if you wanna support to the channel, everything in my description channel. That's at the beginning. I'm not spending the whole time begging. And not to say nothing about certain YouTubers that do ask for money during their streams, because that's probably how they rock and do it. But as far as me, I'm cut from a different cloth, bro. If you want to fuck me, you gonna fuck me. If you're not, you're not.
People, it's just Ashton Hall was getting to that paper, he was getting money. That nigga, what, he was charging y'all so much money, guys. Dang. Just to lose some pounds and the water ain't even come with it, nigga. Damn.
It's the holidays, so get them what they really want. A 3-course meal wrapped in a festive box. 2 pizzas.
Damn, I got down.
And the water ain't even come with it, nigga.
Pizzas look like they had wings with that.
That's it. That's literally it.
The custom-made workouts were generic PDFs sent to everyone, no meaningful support, and no actual contact with Ashton himself. He briefly mentioned creating his own app with live workouts. However, it took over 15 minutes just to find it, probably because it only has 2 reviews and looks like every other generic workout app ever made. When loading in, I was instantly forced to give him my email, which I'm now suspecting I'll receive spam from this for the rest of my life. And then I was hit with a $30 per month paywall before I could even go any.
Ashton was out here trapping. No wonder he be riding around in Benzes and shit. New cars, Bentleys and all that. Whole camera crew to see him running. Y'all funding this nigga lifestyle. This ain't came from fitness. This ain't came because he lost weight. You niggas is paying for this nigga to live the lifestyle that he portraying. Y'all are creating a movie, nigga. Y'all are creating a movie that he's projecting onto us. This is insane, bro.
Further, as Ashton Hall clearly has prominent muscles and a well-defined physique, it was pretty obvious that he was taking enhancements to boost himself. However, for some reason, he would go around telling everyone that he was natural.
You know, I would claim that. I would tell people I'm natural. I wouldn't be shy to say it.
People estimated his muscle to height ratio to be well into the enhancement likely zone.
You know, what I care about most is height to weight to body fat percentage.
But see, at the end of the day, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me look up.
119 pounds.
Look up his height.
The Asian height guy has him at 5'10". We'll be generous and give him a body fat of 14, just because I don't want people saying that I've underestimated his body fat. And that very conservative estimate would give us an FMI of over 27, which is possible naturally, but would make him.
I ain't doing analytics on another nigga body. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the nigga height, body, and fat percent. I'm sitting here thinking about it like niggas really cared about if this nigga was on the juice or not. Nigga, I don't care, nigga. What I'm saying is, nigga, if you juicing, that's on you. 6'3". But I'm not finna do no analytics.
See,
I'm not getting no charts.
I'm 6'5", so I would have had to work out less than him because I'm taller than him.
I'm looking at your blood work, your body fat. Sometimes y'all get too invested into these people, man. Y'all take it too far. But niggas want blood work. Yeah, he on the juice. Get his blood work. Like, nah, we ain't finna be doing all that, man.
Him, like, the elite of the elite in terms of bodybuilders. And if we bring his body fat to 12% or below, now he's getting up over 28. I don't make the final call, but it would be pretty ridiculous if he was natural.
Claiming the reason he said it was to help younger kids believe you can get that physique by being completely natural.
And I would say it because I would be telling the kids, or I would be telling the guys, like, yo, you don't have to hop on to get in shape. But it never bothered me. Was never pissed off about it. I don't want people to think that what I'm doing is normal.
So he basically saying he didn't tell them to do PEDs. What he's saying is he told them he lost weight, got in shape without any help, and did all of this by himself. Which the way he looked, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The man is jacked, bro. The man is definitely muscular, but when you see people make a drastic, just a drastic change, like, I mean, I can see if you gradually doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta look, and then, well, I mean, just to study this case, we probably gotta look at when he was overweight, or if he ever was out of shape to where he is now. So we gotta look at the transition. And what was the timeline? How fast it was? All
So the
this stuff.
community didn't want
We got to do a little bit of research, dog.
like this one bit. Many said, if you're built like that and claim you're natural with such a random routine and a business model around it, you're doing a disservice to impressionable young people. Back on Reddit, the conversation continued. That's the guy whose YouTube videos are all of him running. I don't know if he's obsessed seeing himself running on video. He looks great, but that ain't all natural. That guy is on something. Something more like just about everything. He takes several grams of several different compounds each week. My guy touches at least 6 needles on a weekly basis. Then the comparisons began. He's the black.
Damn, people donating plasma don't touch that many needles. They only can go twice a week. This man said 6 times a week. Allegedly. You're getting poked up.
Version of the Liver King. Someone who sold a natty ancestral lifestyle, all...
I ain't gonna lie, the Liver King was getting paid off now too.
Chevy makes
See, I heard about the Liver King before. I don't know nothing about the Liver King, but I definitely heard about that nigga before.
Now the Liver King was getting paid off now too. Liver King made so much money off y'all. Y'all was really going down here to these grocery stores, eating raw red meat out the pack. He really had y'all eat uncooked meat. And then you eat one piece of uncooked meat on camera. Get off the camera.
And go have a full cooked steak meal with potatoes.
And how his wife cooking, and y'all thought that they was really eating raw meat. He had y'all on a raw meat diet. Niggas swear up and down, they bicep the group about 10 inches. Cause they done ate some red meat. Niggas off the red meat talking about, yeah, I look like Hulk Hogan in it. No, nigga, the Liver King got money off y'all too. Maybe I'm in the wrong business.
That's what I said earlier. That's what I said earlier. Maybe I'm in the wrong business, but maybe I need to get in shape because, boy, I'm already 6'5". Shit. I fuck around and bulk up, nigga, and turn into the Hulk on y'all niggas. Well, y'all niggas gonna be upset out this bitch. And I can charge you to tell you what the fuck I'm doing out here. Bruh, I'm 6'5". I bulk up like the Hulk right now. If I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna be able to fight Anthony Joshua or nothing, but I'm just saying, if a nigga can put that good looking, you know what I mean? That good muscular on there. You know what I'm saying? If I could take my shirt off and run through Lennox Mall with some after they done post some goddamn coconut water on them nigga, like, you know. I get to the end of the mall and tell this nigga, hey man, I'll show you how to do this shit. Hey, Well, this give me $2,000 a month. I got you.
Oh, yeah, they ain't just getting the YouTube money and the stream money and the TikTok money. They selling y'all protein powder. They selling y'all supplements. They selling y'all workout gear, clothes, everything. What we got y'all eating raw meat? They selling y'all courses. Think about it. Understand something. Think about it. Use your head for a second. Some of y'all need to start working out your brain more. If the video telling you everything you need to do, then what the hell you paying for? If the video ain't telling you everything,
that makes sense though, bro. That makes sense.
That's how bad it got out here. That's how easy it is to trick the internet. I might start me a fitness channel to buy. They're getting paid.
Right. If he telling you what to do in the video, what is the see, a lot of people pay for leg work. They pay for, what you can bring to the table. But this right here, man, this ain't it, bro.
Truth. This one singular comparison is what completely shattered his credibility, as the Liver King is known for doing the exact same thing, only to a much worse extent. Then, for some reason, Ashton made a bold claim, easily admitting that he could beat IShowSpeed in a race. He's the most popular streamer ever, and quite literally as fast as an athlete. He's never lost a race to anyone that isn't the world's fastest man. This was Ashton's way to prove that all the...
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I fuck with IShow. IShow look like he could be my little cousin, one of my little brothers or something. You know what I'm saying? We got that Haitian-ass look at this motherfucker. But anyway, yeah, I fuck with IShow, man. IShow got that shit on lock right now. Like him, Kai, at the top, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about the people of, yeah.
Grind, the discipline, the routine, it actually meant something. At first, people laughed it off, but Ashton doubled down. He kept on bragging about how
this nigga got like 3,000 pounds of muscle on him and thought he was gonna beat IShowSpeed in a race.
See, that's the thing. You can be muscular and have strength and power, but that doesn't mean that you can have speed. That's why a lot of people if you look at what's his name in the NBA, Zion Williamson. When he first came in, I guess it was the first 3 years, Zion Williamson was heavy. He wasn't able to get up. He was tired. He had a lot going on, getting hurt, all this and that. Now, Zion Williamson done lost about a good amount of weight. Man, that man catching that shit off the backboard on y'all.
3 pounds, all muscle, pounds of muscle, straight muscle. Don't leave nothing nowhere. Nigga forehead got muscle. The nigga nose got muscle. Nigga, he thought he was gonna beat IShowSpeed in a race. Oh,
how confident he was, FaceTiming Speed, claiming he would win.
Hey, brother, this is not going to be a good look for you, brother. It's not for you on game.
Oh, God. Okay, well,
you little bro, I'm trying to look out for you.
Bro, I promise you I'm gonna smoke you. I promise.
I fuck with IShow. I fuck with Speed, bro. Speed is the one, bro.
Naturally, Speed started getting angry at how cocky Ashton was on the phone. So when they hung up, this was his reaction.
Chat, this gonna be his last.
Listen.
This gonna be his last.
I'm gonna change my entire brand. I'm gonna be known as
this is over with. Don't come for Big Speed.
I might even stop.
Oh, demon. Who you think you is, bro? I'm gonna dust your ass, boy.
What followed next was a disaster. On the stream, Speed demolished him. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but in 4 separate races. What made matters worse?
Damn!
something happens.
You be doing 4 different. That mean, bro. That mean you ain't fast as you trying to portray yourself. And then a lot of them videos when this nigga hopping out the truck, he might be hopping out of SRT, running fast as fuck. Bro, they be speeding that shit up, bro. Like, so don't look at it like, oh, damn, that nigga, hey, he just hopped out the truck. He running fast, bro. It don't work like that, bro. ISO speed is really like a track motherfucker, bro.
Stand back.
How did this happen? Speed?
Oh, that's...
Hey, Speed beat him 4 times. I thought he only beat him 1 time. He beat him 4 times. Oh,
4
no.
times, bro?
Yeah,
if you beat a nigga 4 times, you definitely won. I don't give a damn if y'all was playing chess, checkers, goddamn, I don't give a fuck if y'all was playing Sino, Tonk, Spades, whatever. You beat a nigga 4 times, that's a wrap.
Hey, and this the dude y'all been paying $8,000. Y'all been paying $8,500 a butt. This nigga out here losing the speed. Y'all wild as hell.
Man, y'all check out Hip Hop Buddha. That boy, hey, that boy got some great content, funny as hell, and goddamn relevant, and speak the truth, and is evident on a lot of things that he point out in this game. And with that being said, we're gonna finna listen to a video. But hey, all y'all bitches out here that ain't fucking, hey, ain't doing what we doing, bop it. Bop it, looking ass nigga. Oh, bop it, looking ass.
Y'all can buy. I got some damn. We gonna give you some vitamins, nutrition. I'm gonna sell me a course, man. $10,000. Or you can watch the video for free and lose weight, but pay me $10,000. Make sure you lose the weight. How dumb as hell, boy.
So was that at the end of every race that he lost, Ashton would always come up with an excuse as to why he lost, and they need to rematch. Something like slipping over or just barely losing.
Bring that Kia fraud. Right at a pothole, man. Let's get it. Kia fraud, huh? Let's get it. You in a pothole? Yeah. Okay, no more excuses.
Man, if you look at ISO speed, bro, ISO speed is much smaller than this man. Like, you gotta remember, like I just told y'all about Zion Williamson, bro. To get speed, you got to get your you gotta turn the weight down. Your weight can't be up. Your weight can't be up. And your speed is up. Like, he too fucking big, bro. You can't run. ISO speed is like the basically the best specimen of a track runner, a man track runner, bro. Like he basically ISO speed is basically the prototype for a fast motherfucker, bro. You couldn't beat him. Talked all this shit. Now we are where we are. So let's see what you got to say, bro.
It was posted to Speed's YouTube. The internet had a field day. He lost all his aura in one video. Speed literally tried to warn him. Bro couldn't take an L, so he took 4. Ashton Hall.
That nigga took 4 L, bro. If you get, like I said, if you get beat 4 times, you got beat. 1 time might be, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's almost like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan won 3 championships. His pops got unalive. Rest in peace to Mr. Jordan. Took 2 years off. Came back. He won 3 more. So who really is the best in basketball? Like, that's like, bro, that's, I mean, that right there, bro, like, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Like, come on. I win 3 championships in a row. My daddy passed away. I can't even take it for 2 years. I come back and win 3 more championships, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can talk about LeBron. Y'all can talk about Kareem. Y'all can talk about who the fuck y'all want to talk about. But the best player in the NBA that ever played was Michael Jeffrey Jordan. We'll say that.
Ashton Hall wakes up at 3 a.m. just to get humiliated. The chat would start calling him Ashton Fraud, and even Kai Cenat was frustrated with how many times he called for a redo.
Bro, you was watching the stream?
Hell yeah, you cooked that.
Bro,
You
hey,
cooked
bro.
them.
Hey.
Kai even came in. Kai said, bro, you cooked them. You cooked that nigga, bro. Cook that nigga, bro.
All the stream was teamed up against him. Hey, you cooked.
Bro, you played yourself, my nigga.
That nigga cooked, nigga. Nigga done, nigga. How they done took his career there? Oh, man.
The second chance is one race.
Bro, I gave
that's it.
I gave him 4 tries, bro. 4 tries.
No.
4 tries
No.
and he still lost. No, like no, cause he kept rage baiting. He kept rage baiting, bro.
He kept trying to get you angry, bro. That's how it goes.
And I got him.
But it went even deeper than just a race, as this was the moment where his whole brand, the discipline, the natural-born athlete, the unforgettable morning routine, got exposed for what many people saw it as.
Yeah, this is a fraud all the way through. This was horrible. Y'all, like, I'm just gonna say, y'all shouldn't spend no money with this man. I'm just being honest with you. Don't spend no money with this man, bro. Like, if he would have been iShow Speed, you know how many people would have actually had contributed to everything he was trying to do, bro? Like, oh, okay. All right. So we got something new, y'all. Hold on. We got 2 new ones. Let me see. Cheers. Y'all gonna make me do the, before I go to bed tonight, I gotta do the fuck the streets video, cause it's just too many talking about fuck the streets. We talking about Chin Smooth.
Pensacola. Join us.
We got Chin Smooth coming in here, but hey, check this out. Like, I gotta do the fuck the streets video. I got to do the fuck the streets video. Y'all check out Chin Smooth, man. Come on, man.
Hey, shit smooth. We shit all the coverage that you been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribe to your shit too, bro.
Oh man, we are seeing an intellectual warfare like we've never seen before in hip hop, you guys. This might be the first time in hip hop that we now have street guys going against street guys. The streets have not been this confused since 21 Savage got arrested by ICE a couple years ago. Now, a couple days ago, a bunch of mainstream artists came out to say F the streets. This all started with 21 Savage. Young Thug supported it, Pooh Shiesty as well, G Herbo, YFM Lucci, and so many other rappers. Well, 2 days later, it seems that this F the Streets movement is really triggering some people. Yesterday, Boosie said, yo, if the rappers are gonna say fuck the streets, y'all need to stop rapping about them. Stop double dipping. Rap about fruits, college courses, and stand out the streets. If you're from the streets shaped you to the man you are today. Your mindset.
But see, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, that's why I don't like this. Is why I don't agree with Boosie, because I'm gonna talk about Boosie. I ain't heard what Gilly said, but this why I'm gonna talk about Boosie, because Boosie saying, "Oh, the streets did this, the street did this for you, bro." Boosie got a fucking 6-acre pond. We just talking about a pond. We not talking about his house. The apartment complex he built for his kids and all this other shit like that, bro. You got a 6-acre pond behind your fucking house, big dog. Like, you're not in the streets no more. The streets don't correlate with you, Boosie. Boosie, you stay in a multi-million-dollar mansion and then you built an apartment complex for your kids to live in. Bro, that's not the streets, dog. That ain't the motherfucking streets, bro. That ain't Bankhead, bro. That ain't over there by Rice Street, bro. I'm sure you stay at least 20 to 30 minutes outside of the Atlanta city.
Your hustle, your intuition comes from the streets. Your support came from the streets. Yes, I want every kid to make it out the streets. That's what we all want. But I'm never saying fuck the streets. They're responsible for our success. Don't forget, every successful independent record label.
The streets is not responsible for your success. The streets is why you wanted to be successful. It's two different things. Like that, just like, okay, I just seen a story with this lady. Her daughter was born totally blind. She helped her daughter get through school. Her daughter wanted to go to college. So when her daughter wanted to go to college, for her daughter to learn everything, she took her daughter to school every fucking day to the college, bruh. Every fucking day she took her daughter to the college. Y'all want to know what happened after this woman took her daughter to school for so many years and she graduated from college and got a law degree? They didn't even tell her, bro. So she goes up there. Her daughter wins the graduates. She graduated with the law degree. She becomes a lawyer. She was the last person they put. They said, okay, hold on. We got to bring one more back up. They brought her mother up and gave her an honorary degree. That's because she actually went through the trenches with her, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all nigga be tripping, bro.
Started from where? The streets.
Bro, she went through the trenches with her, my G. That's why they gave her an honorary law degree, bro. Bro, your kids, they don't know nothing about the street, bro. Two of them, they play gangsters, bro. T.I. them, son, bro, them folk play gangsters, bro. Them folks is not real gangsters, bro. They not, bro. They not real gangsters, bro. Because if you put them in a bullpen and then they gonna make it out without some lumps and all this, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Your baby mama, you met her in the streets. So if it's fuck the streets, don't rap about them. Simple as that. Show the world and fans how good of an artist y'all is and take the streets all the way out your rap vocabulary. I want to hear it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Boost.
Just the thing. They're not gonna be able to take the rap vocabulary out their vernacular because they don't they're not with the whole removing yourself from the street life because they want to still be involved with it while they took their family out of it. Bro, your family lives on a manor. Like some niggas don't know what a manor, like some niggas that buy houses or 2 or 3 houses, they don't know what a manor is, bro. You got a 6 acre pond where you could go fishing and just, you don't even gotta go to the store, bro. You can go in your backyard 12 o'clock at night, go and catch a catfish and shit. Bro, regular niggas can't do that, bro.
I'm gonna lie to you guys, Boosie was actually making sense. It seems like these rappers are trying to profit from the streets when it's convenient.
Shit, I'm sorry, bro. We might have to disagree with this one. I love your channel. You know what I'm saying? You thorough. Hey, you all the way through. This might be our disagreement we gonna have with this one.
And then when it's not, it's after streets. And shout out to my guy Ice from the JVP. Let's take it a step further. Hey, if all you rappers are really about this after streets movement, then you gotta call your record label and tell them to take down all your street music. Yes, those checks that you guys get every quarter from your street music, that's gotta.
But see, now that right there, I can kind of understand, but ain't no motherfucker gonna just be like, okay, take all the music down that made me famous and I'm gonna restart my whole career on trying to work on being positive. That's, I just don't think that'll ever happen.
Oh, as well.
If you guys want to really push this after streets movement, you gotta take it all the way there. Now today, Boosie actually hopped on video and explained exactly what he means. Here's what he said.
Hey, all these people saying fuck the streets and all this, I'm not with it. Because I am, I'm a big part of the streets. That's what my love is. That's what my genuine love is. They love me so much, and I'm always speak up for the streets, bro. We talking about how it traumatized. Yeah, it fucked us up, but it made us success stories.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Boo's like 4 years younger than me. I think he like 40. I'm 47. He 43. Boy, that nigga look old, man. I'm talking about, boy, that nigga look, Boosie look ancient out there, man. Boy, you look old and swole.
It made you a success story leading streets. Streets made everything. Hip hop, NFL, NBA. All these are people who come from the most 60% are from the NBA are from the streets. All athletes are from the streets. They had to play ball to leave the streets. So the streets got success.
The situation came from, when you make it, you still want to give back to them. But that's why I hate that bullshit, bro. But anyway, man, we got technical difficulties. They tonight, bro. I don't know what's going on. But all I was saying was, I hope they don't cut it off again.